What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. I think we can officially confirm that DMX has passed away at age 50 due to an OD. And this is a story that's been going on for like a week now. There were a lot of people holding out hope, but there was a lot of people who were looking at this and saying, you know what, this is not good. I don't know if he's gonna be able to survive this, and he didn't. And now outlets are confirming it. I wanted to wait until it was confirmed, but it's basically confirmed now. And this, according to TMZ. DMX has died a week after suffering an OD, TMZ has learned. TMZ broke the story. X had virtually no brain function after he had deprived of oxygen for nearly 30 minutes following his OD. Brain function never returned, and by Thursday, his organs began failing while he remained on life support in a New York hospital. Many people in X's family were at the hospital over the weekend, including his mom, fiance, and many of his kids. A rep for his family tells TMZ, "We are deeply saddened to announce today that our beloved one, DMX, birth name Earl Simmons, passed away at 50 years old at White Plains Hospital with his family by his side after being placed on life support for the past few days. Earl was a warrior who fought to the very end." And that's fitting because, he has always been one of my favorite rappers because of that spirit, that warrior spirit that he displayed in his music. Even though he fought demons, he went through things that we all go through. But he had worked to overcome them. But sometimes we can't overcome some demons. They end up consuming us until there's nothing left. Statement continues. He loved his family with all his heart, and we cherish the times we spent with him. Earl's music inspired countless fans across the world, and his iconic legacy will live on forever. We appreciate all the love and support during this incredibly difficult time. Please respect our privacy. We grieve the loss of our brother, father, uncle, and the man the world knew as DMX. We will share information about his memorial service once the details are finalized. DMX got his start in music back in the 80s, performing with Ready Rhyme while simultaneously serving time behind bars until he finally dedicated himself to music full-time in the 90s. He eventually got signed to Columbia Records' Rough House imprint and appeared on records with Jay-Z, LL Cool J, and Mace, and even the rock band Sum 41. It wasn't until 1998 that he truly broke out, and when he released his Rough Riders debut studio album, It's Dark and Hell is Hot, to critical and mainstream acclaim. Not to mention, he added a new canine persona. Let's see. This is going over some of his accomplishments here, but mainly I wanted to speak on this situation and say basically everything has been confirmed. I made a video about this when it first dropped, and I talked about how it didn't look good, and I thought that maybe within a day or so that it would be confirmed or he would be taken off life support. Once you start hearing about having brain damage and being brain dead, once you hear about that, there's no way that he's gonna be able to survive that. So rest in peace, DMX.